publicly talking about, I was not any good, my assistants weren't any good, and our guys weren't any good. And there was a high level of accountability, a lot of one-on-one talks with Eric and his players about shot selection and how we need to play this game going forward. Fixing the problem within the season is critical. Good coaches can identify the problem, but they can't fix the problem. Great coaches can identify the problem and fix the problem within the season. Musselman has done that with his guys.
And they took a punch. Remember, Alabama came out in the second half, went on a run, grabbed the lead.
How is that not something? I mean, two guys just with a collision and nothing's called with all the fouls we've had called in this game. Watch this. That's something. That's not a normal basketball play.
No, but like Petty having the backboard block a shot, there was a little bit of a trip leading into the contact. I don't think it was a foul on the defender. Now that's a foul. I mean, that's a takedown.
Ravi, a 31-point loss by Arkansas in Tuscaloosa.
Well, something's happening somewhere. Absolutely, and it's Petty again, who's right there with Nate Oates, but if he picked up a second technical, they're already saying goodbye to him. Well, the other part of this too, Jimmy, was the frustration level that we saw from Alabama tonight. Obviously, this is the culmination of it, with Petty being ejected from the game with a second technical.
Petty needs a lead. Petty needs a lead. He's close his mouth and walk off the floor. You got it handed to you tonight in Bud Walton Arena. You're a heck of a team. You've had a heck of a year. And the second technical comes in, and Doug says, I've heard enough, I've seen enough, you need to go. And what will Alabama do now? And I think Tate is now gone too. What will Alabama now do? Because I think they go to Mississippi State and Auburn within that SEC tournament. They've been knocked in the nose tonight by Arkansas. Sailing along at 18-5, 13-1. And how will Nate Oates' guys respond from this loss in Bud Walton?
They dealt with that early adversity. They had that conversation. They sat Petty down. But Petty frustrated with his 4-for-8 performance tonight. The officiating has certainly been a factor in this game. Just the sheer number of fouls that were called. But I think this is frustration based on Arkansas's defense, based on the inability to knock down threes.
Well, Alabama hasn't had this happen to them just one other time, and that was a ferocious comeback at Missouri. They left that loss feeling different than they're going to leave Bud Walton tonight. They got knocked around.
They got to feel great about this performance and the fact that they've won 8 games in a row in the SEC, and they are looking at a double bye in the SEC tournament.
Well, anytime an official has a headset on at the DV Sport Monitor and he asks for a pen and paper, you know there's something going on. Making sure the numbers are right, and where are we in the technical fouls? And
I wonder what, we didn't have a good shot of it. I wonder what it was that caused Tate to get thrown out of the game. We kind of saw Petty when the foul was called in the corner, and then you saw Doug Shouse look at him and throw him out. I don't know, what Tate did to get himself thrown out. Let's see if we can find it here.
Tate is 11 in white. At that point, Petty's already been tossed. I'm not so sure that Tate hadn't been teed up as well. No, there. After that, yeah. After that, J.D. Notae was trying to get Tate back, trying to drag him away from wherever Tate was trying to go. And Doug Shouse said, nope, not on my watch. I said it earlier, Alabama came in tonight with, and I love this about Alabama, a collective, confident cockiness about it. And if you let Alabama pump you, believe me, they will. And Alabama would not allow that tonight in any area of the game.
Back-to-back really bad three-point shooting games, and as Nate said, we got away with it, against Vanderbilt. We have another one of those games against Arkansas. We're going to get we're going to get hammered. And this game is, the scoreboard's a little closer than the game, I think, has been. Arkansas has been the better team all night long.
There's a lot to work through. We can land a spaceship on Mars and we can't get this thing finished right now. We looked at the monitors, we had pens and papers and a lot of action there, a lot of stuff for Doug Childs and his crew to work through. We'll make sure you come out of that with a clean message to both coaches. This is what your guy did, this is what their other guy did, and this is where we go from here.
While they've missed 15 free throws, Moses Moody has made 12 of 14, 13 of 15 free throws. Moses Moody's got 21 points, 13 of them have been on the free throw line. Now Quinley will shoot the technical on tape. That was almost an air ball.
This has been all about Arkansas tonight. The defense on Herb Jones to draw the charges, not letting Alabama get comfortable offensively, throwing different looks at him, throwing different bodies on different guys, really guarding the ball, not backing down when the fight became a fight like it did out of the halftime. Alabama came out and threw some heavy blows.
They did.
Harry called a timeout and said, yeah.
He averages 14 a game, Jimmy. He had 5 tonight. Primo, 4 points tonight. Herb Jones, 4 points, 2 of 6 shooting, 5 fouls.
That's the impact that Moody can have. He can have a little bit of an off night shooting the ball, but again, his nose around the rim as an offensive rebounder and tough plays to get himself to the free throw line. Arkansas has got really good individual pieces that are unique and they blend together really, really well. They will not be easy to handle in Nashville, Ravi, or beyond.
They're going to send Moody back to the free throw line. They had opportunities to foul other guys, Jimmy, and they end up fouling the guy that's made 14 free throws tonight.
Now, Alabama's going to have to learn from this. They've had a lot of things going their way. And they battled through the injury of Bruner and kept winning and kept the thing going down the path. But this will be a message-sending loss from Arkansas to Alabama. And how will Alabama bounce back? I think they have great culture. I think they have great belief in how they're supposed to play. They will not waver from that. But it will test the maturity of this Alabama team going forward. Quiet release, isn't it, from Moody? Just simple and quiet.
Yeah. Yep. Whether it's a jump shot or a free throw, absolutely. There's a little defense from Moody too, which the crowd loves. And look, let's be honest, you know it. Arkansas didn't want Alabama to come in and celebrate a championship on their floor.
No. In a normal year, there would be 20,000 plus in Bud Walton Arena, and the place would be going absolutely nuts. Pretty good tonight with 4,000.
Jalen Williams has had a very good game for Eric Musselman tonight. A freshman out of Fort Smith, Arkansas, knocks in both. Walk on Bruner.
Arkansas lost, Ravi, 90-59 back on January the 16th. And to flip this thing and the score that they did, that is a tremendous swing from the month of January to the end of February. The improvement by Arkansas, the belief, the growth in this team. I have no concern saying right now, Arkansas playing the best basketball of anyone in this league, and they're playing it at the right time.
Yep, they lost that game 90-59. They have not lost another game in conference. 81-66 statement from the Razorbacks. Their next test Saturday against LSU. We'll see you at 2 o'clock Eastern time for that one. Longest SEC winning streak in the last 20 years. Moses Moody, 24 points, the big difference. No title tonight for the Tide as Arkansas rolls them. For Jimmy Dykes and our entire crew, I'm Carl Ravitch. Thanks for watching the SEC on ESPN. It's time for SportsCenter.
Danielle Musselman and the Musselman family happy tonight as another top 10 team goes down. We had Illinois last night. Alabama slammed tonight.
Oh, we got more college basketball for you right about now. St. Bonaventure and Davidson started off. Joe Lenardi